Hello, my name's Thomas Newby and I would like to show you my LEGO MOC based on Gilbert and Sullivan's Gondoliers. Gilbert and Sullivan were composers in the late 19th century, and Gondoliers, quite rightly, in the first act is set in Venice. So I've set about building a small section of the canal just to show off the two main characters of the show. They are, of course, the gondoliers. They are Marco and Giuseppe Palmieri. So obviously the first thing I had to do was to build a gondola to fit the two lead characters. So here it is. They're very musical, they're very loving, everybody gets on with the gondoliers, so here they are. I'm trying to get that through the builds. The buildings, they are quite simple. Tried some different techniques with the roofs to try and get some distinct tiles in the different buildings, just to set the scene. I actually did more research into the style of the buildings and learned a lot about the stripy poles that you see in all the typical tourist pictures. These are Palli da Casada, and apologies for the pronunciation. They are used to designate the different families that would own the different buildings, and even to the point where they would have their own fleet of gondolas and gondoliers. So the black and white stripy tops, actually they would have the colours representing their family, and therefore they would know which docks they could use. Little gold mountings on the top, they used to be oil lamps to guide people through the canals at night. So I learnt something while building this, believe it or not. So and I'm sharing that with you. So with the build, just trying to set the scene, the canal, the different things that would be floating in there, the different things that you would see generally on the side of the buildings and things like that. Obviously, Venice is known for its canals, but also its bridges, and I believe that there are currently 391 bridges in Venice. This, I can't tell you which one it's based off. It's probably not based off any. So obviously, here we go. So yeah, took me a couple of weekends to build. Everything seems to take a couple of weekends to build for me. Yes, I really enjoyed putting this together, especially the fact that I learned something about what those poles were for. I just thought they were decorative. I didn't know they had any sort of purpose. So there we go. So that is my build based on the gondoliers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's inspired you to build something, and thank you for watching.